Hi everybody. I was out here moving this pile of wood. I have a pile of wood here. This used to be what I call the woods. I think you've seen it probably in another video. And it's got a lot of armor honeysuckle, which is invasive here. And I've got it all over. You can see these great big giant ones. I took a couple out. But I have this pile of wood that came from a tree I cut down for that project over there. We had a giant maple come down. But anyway, so it's been sitting here for more than a year, and I keep it for the critters to be able to make shelters. And I want to tell you, this is probably one of the best ways that you can provide everything that a critter needs, is to just have, cord of wood. So I started moving. There were some out here, and I'm flipping them back there to cover that shelter, which has been there for a decade almost. And as I'm doing that, because we've had expanded growth, more groundhogs and skunks and stuff, I noticed that it is working. You will see as I moved away some of the logs, there is a massive shelter in there. See that big hole? So I gotta leave these to keep that hole nice and covered. There's a shelter going on underneath there. It's a little plastic container, but it's gonna be covered with the logs. And that's one of the ways that I help provide, a little bit of privacy and keep them from getting cold and wet. But anyway, so I got all the way over here, and I'm like, whoop. And so I had put this down. The guy dug a hole through it for his front door. But look, the hole is down there. So you pop in through here, and it goes to there. So I gotta put some more wood back on top of that, because that is his shelter. See? Oh, wow, it's kind of hard to show a hole. Let me get in here better. Look how deep that goes. Anyway, I don't know who he's for, but I've got a couple of groundhogs. And there's another little shelter I put in there. I keep them in here, in this little spot. You can't see them, but I mean, it's just a little spot. They can dig a hole. I mean, where else are they going to live? That's why they come up to your house, because they don't have any place that has shelter. So, you create a space. You don't need that yard. I don't need this. I don't have children. That's the other logs that just got cut down this year. And those are going to be doing the same thing, but over further back. Anyway, wish me luck.